is ANN News Brief.
Good afternoon. I am Lucy Adeyemi. House Speaker Femi Gbajabiamila has read a resolution asking President Muhammadu Buhari to declare immediately a state of emergency over insecurity in the country. After a 4-hour executive session of the House on Tuesday, members reached the resolutions and other far-reaching decisions they say are meant to safeguard Nigerians. The lower chamber also summoned the National Security Advisor Babagana Mongunu, service chiefs and paramilitary heads to brief lawmakers on the security situation in the country. The death toll from Chad protests demanding a return to civilian rule has risen to at least 5 persons. Prosecutors say they were killed during Tuesday's protests against military takeover. 4 of the fatalities were in the nation's capital in N'Djamena. The 5th person was killed in the southern city of Mudu. 27 others were injured as police fired tear gas to break up several demonstrations. Protesters burned tires in several N'Djamena neighborhoods. The demonstration turned violent on Tuesday, a few hours after the military banned all protests in the country. Chad's key ally, France, has expressed concern. President Emmanuel Macron condemned the suppression of Tuesday's protests and opposed a father-to-son succession plan. Leader of Chad's new military junta, Mahamat Kaka Debi, son of the late president, has promised inclusive national dialogue amid protests. Meanwhile, local authorities say at least 12 Chadian soldiers have been killed near Lake Chad following an attack on their base by Islamist militants. Local governor said 40 jihadists were also killed after the attack on Monday morning in the Kaya district. We'll be right back.
We are on the road every day, canvassing throughout Africa for news you really need. We follow this story everywhere, from every corner of Nigeria to the wide African expanse. We bring you what's making headlines. We connect you with news you can use. ANN, African News Network, in a truly African spirit.
Residents of Somalia's capital, Mogadishu, are fleeing their homes amid fear of new clashes between forces supporting President Mohamed Abdullahi Farmajo and those backing the opposition. There was fierce fighting on Sunday between rival factions of the security forces, partly split along clan lines. The opposition is refusing to recognize Mohamed Abdullahi Farmajo as president, following the recent 2-year extension of his mandate, which was supposed to end in February. Both sides have occupied different parts of the city, with further troop movements overnight. Pro-government forces raided the independent Maskaba Media House, destroying equipment and reportedly beating staff. Parliament's 2-year presidential term extension has been a major issue in Somalia. That is ANN News Brief at 1. For details on these and other breaking stories, visit our website annafrica.news. Conversation continues on our social media platforms, Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook at ANN Africa TV. I'm Lucy Adeyemi.